Very funny man coming to the stage. He's a Yankee fan. Give it up for Chris Sessa, everybody. Give it up for Chris.
Thank you. I was gonna come up here and tell jokes, but I'm kind of in awe of the old woman with the banjo. It's like Lindsay Lohan in 50 years. Yeah, she's locked up for 90 days with a bunch of lessies. That's really a punishment for her. I'm going to LA next week. I'm really excited. I'm headed out there with 6 of my buddies. Originally, the trip was supposed to be to Arizona, but I had to veto that. I look way too Mexican to go to Arizona. But I love to travel, but I hate to fly. Every time you go to the airport, it's the same thing. You see the motherfucker over there. He's wearing like a leather jacket. He looks like he worked at a cell phone kiosk in the mall. You watch him go through security and you're like, please search this motherfucker. Can't you see? Like, does anyone else see what I'm seeing? Search this motherfucker. They never search him. He goes through security and you're like, all right, it's a big airport. There's no chance he's gonna be on my flight. You walk up to the gate, the motherfucker's sitting right there. The whole time you're on the flight, you're like, he's been in the bathroom for 1 minute and 48 seconds. He's definitely building a bomb. You know what I don't get about virgins? I mean, virgins, excuse me, I butchered my joke. But I don't get about terrorists is they do all this so they can have eternity of sex with virgins. Just laugh, it's all right. Thank you. Have you ever had sex with a virgin? It's not very much fun. They lie there, complain the whole time. There's blood everywhere. My mom fucking hates me. This woman right here is my mother nodding her head. She does hate me. I was out to dinner with her the other night. You know what she said to me? She goes, I made you and I can break you. No, you fucking can't. And when did you become Drago from Rocky IV? When I was little, I have an older brother, and we used to get in fights, and the way my mother would end the fights is she'd come over and grab me at the top of my head and rip me off. Thanks a lot, Mom. I'm 26 and I'm bald. My mom's on Facebook now, and I don't mind, but she's friended all my friends, and she puts up these status that really are not appropriate for mothers. I don't care how much snow's on the ground. Your mom's Facebook status should never say, I really need to get plowed out. So I'm 26 and I'm at that age where like the first wave of my friends are starting to get married. I don't get why getting married turns guys gay. I have a friend who recently was married. He sent me an email the other day and it said, the best Saturday night ever. You know, I'm excited. I'm like, a good Saturday night to me would be watching like Jennifer Love Hewitt and Lacey Chabert make out at a Party of Five reunion. But I opened the email, I'm expecting something good, and it said, I played with my new puppy! 3 exclamation points. 3 exclamation points are never necessary. And it's funny because I knew this kid in college, and like a good night for him in college was like dressing up like a French maid with 40s duct taped to both his hands. I guess maybe the French maid thing might have been a guide to the gayness. But anyways, what was really funny about the story is one of my single friends who was on the email with me, 30 seconds after the email went out, sent me a message, we're so gonna use Pete's dog to get laid. He put 3 exclamation points too. I thought it was appropriate. So by that joke, you can tell I'm single. I really like being single. You know what I really like about being single? Going home by myself every Friday and Saturday night. See, but I figured out, like, girls don't really want to go out with a guy who looks like the bastard child of Joe Torre and Goldberg from the Mighty Ducks. I mean, no, go ahead, it makes me feel good. I mean, I know I'm not really the situation, I'm more the catastrophe, but I haven't always been single. I had a great girlfriend. She was beautiful. She was smart. She cared about me. She had an ass you can eat sushi off of. The only problem is that she liked blowing the bartender who works at the bar below my apartment. Yeah, I should have seen it coming though. The way we met was something out of a Justin Bieber song. See, a friend of mine actually brought her home from the bar, and the first time I laid eyes on her was mere seconds after she threw up on his dong. But I like you. Thank you for that. But you know, she started hanging out. She was hot. She liked me, so don't fucking judge me. We started going out, and she would always be like, you know, Chris, I really like you. I really like you. So finally one day I was like, what do you like about me? Honest to God, this was her answer. You're really good at talking to girls. Now I know what you're all thinking, what the fuck does that mean? Well, I grew up on the Upper East Side, so I'm fluent in gold digging whore. And what she was really saying was, I don't really like you that much, I just like your trust fund. I was an idiot last weekend, I got drunk and I texted her. I'm struggling with an addiction, I'm addicted to drunk texting. I feel bad for the girls in my cell phone. They need to learn that texts mean different things. Like if I send you a text at 7 o'clock at night that says, hey, come over and play beer pong, it means exactly that. Hey, come over, play beer pong. If I send you the exact same text at 3 o'clock in the morning, what I'm really saying is, hey, come over and play hide the Italian sausage. And if I send you a text at 3 o'clock in the morning that says, hey, come over and play hide the Italian sausage, what I'm really saying is, gonna be passed out when you get there. You guys have been great. My name's Chris Sessa. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Chris Sessa. Keep it going.